Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sunsarae and this is Enamored Beauty. I want to welcome you all in today. Today we're going to be getting ready with a lot of my favorite luxury items. And we are going to be also sharing a lot of brushes from BISYODO, from SONIA G, and from Refer. So as I apply my makeup, I will let you all know what brushes I'm using. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We'd love to have you as a part of the community. So if you'll go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a Sunscriber, we'd love to have you. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. So glad you decided to come and spend your Saturday morning with me. And I hope you're doing well. If you're in the live chat, notice that I have listed tons of deals that are currently going on. And I did not want you all to miss out on these, so I thought I'd put them in the chat for you. I've also linked below the items that I'm going to be using today for you. So if you'd like to shop anything that I'm using this morning, please don't hesitate to click the links. Also, if you will, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then share my content with your friends and family. The more beauty lovers here, the merrier. Now, let's check the chat and see who's here. Good morning, Kat. Good morning, Sylvia. Hello, Mark's Hosiery. Good morning. Hello, Susan. Good morning. Welcome you all in. Thank you. Yes, Kat, thank you. I'm here every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's a pleasure to be here with you. All right. So let's get started with some hydrations, shall we? My face, as always, I start with a freshly washed face. And today's moisturizer of choice is going to be the Illusion Priming Moisturizer by Hourglass. It looks like this. And it is very nice, especially for those of us with dry skin. It's nice and creamy and hydrating. Oh, hey, Cadillac, you changed your name. Very cool. Okay, well, welcome. And I'm just applying the primer all over. I'm going to get a little bit more so that I can put some underneath my chin as well. There we go. How's everyone doing? Let me know how you're doing in the chat, please. I'd love to know. Good morning, Keisha. There's a chance of snow. Oh my God. You're not ready. Ooh, get ready, get ready. Good morning, Noelle. Welcome in. How's trial going? Let us know how's trial going so far. Okay, so we put our moisturizer on. The next thing I need to do is sunscreen. So we're going to be using my CeraCreel Brilliant Repair Shield. This is in the shade Vacation. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that directly to my face. It is tinted, you guys. So remember that you will want to have wipes nearby, which I forgot to bring nearby. So I will be just getting this in as much as I can. And then I'll see if I brought some wipes over. I can't remember if I did or not. But I love this sunscreen. Thank you to CeraCreel and her team for gifting it to me. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. And it looks so good on the skin. Under makeup is how I use it. Because it's such a glowy product that depending on, as much as you would need to be protected from the sun, I don't think you would want to wear it alone. That's in my opinion, that is. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Oh no, Kat's YSL palette came broken. Oh no. Oh, I hope you find those Starbucks items. They are all sold out in my area. Noel says she's still in jury selection. Thanks for asking. The DA is chill, but the judge isn't the most pleasant. Oh, well, I hope for better. Oh my God. Locke just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Locke. Good morning. What a pleasant surprise. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Kat says she's officially part of the Pale People again. Do you want fox or deer swatches on you from the hourglass? Sure. Post them on Instagram if you will. Thank you. I'm sure it would help those of you who have a different skin tone than mine. So why not? Thank you so much, Locke. You are so kind. That is so generous. You use sunscreen to help cover blemishes. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Good morning. Hey, Lisette. Hello, Gwen Brownlee. No problem. Thank you, Locke. Good night. And I hope you enjoy the replay. All right, you guys. So we've got the sunscreen on. Next, of course, is our base. So today's base is Cecilia Layton. I wear the shade 6C Amber. She looks like this. Beautiful, beautiful foundation, you guys. I really love the packaging. She's luxe. She's got the logo. And let me grab my palette for my foundation. Ooh, a bougie foundation. Today we are doing a bougie one. I wanted to do the bougie one today. So I'm going to use my palette here to place my foundation on. Oh, you guys, his tans are non-existent. Well, bless God for me having a year-round one. The Lord is good. Yes, he is. Let's see. Let me bring you guys in a bit more. There we go. Bougie, is that the brand name? No, it's Sicily. It's Sicily. Sicily is the brand. Here we go. Sicily. And it's Cecilia Layton. See, Sicily Paris is the brand name. Yay! Keisha just got her notification for 25% off YSL at Macy's. If you guys shop Macy's right now, some of us got offers in our inboxes on Macy's.com and in the app that you can get 25% off of YSL. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat for you all right now because I'm thinking about getting that YSL face palette from Macy's. And that's 25% off the entire brand. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. And good morning, Mary. How are you? Good to see you. All right. We're going to go ahead and put this right on my face palette here because you guys know I don't really like putting foundation on with my hands. So we're going to apply this with my fingers to my face and then I'll blend it out with a brush. Or, you know what? Let's take this BISYODO 517. You guys, this brush has been amazing to use. I've been really enjoying it. All right, so we're going to take it and we're going to go right into the foundation here. Just spread it out on the palette. Okay, Keisha, yes, if I get it, I will do my best to enjoy it for sure. I'm trying to decide whether or not I know I don't need it. So it would be for review purposes for you all and for me to get a chance to try their highlighter formula. On the other hand, they may do a deeper discount than 25% on their site for Black Friday. And I was trying to wait and find out if that's going to be the case. But this coupon expires on the 10th. So I'm going to have to make that decision fairly quick. But if you love their blushes, it's a good time to pick them up if you have that offer on your Macy's account. Because even at 25%, that is a good deal. And you all know that I love their blush. So I'm not, I wouldn't hesitate picking it up if I didn't already have it. Especially the magenta one is exclusive to Macy's. So you can't even get that anywhere else. Not even on the brand site right now. So if you're looking at that one, definitely jump on that at 25% off. Because like I said, that one's exclusive to Macy's. And we're going to do something to these brows this morning, just a little bit though, because we're going to get them done today. So we're going to do a little bit to them to clean them up, just a little bit to get the eyeshadow look to pop, but nothing too much. Checking the chat here. Let's see. You love the purple mirror? Thank you. Me too. It's a different highlighter formula. Okay. Thank you for that information, Kat. Noelle says she's debating on getting Chili Crush because she has so many red blushes. That I understand. JCPenney's has a... wait. Actually, they got rid of 13 Lune inside of JCPenney's. I don't know what Penny's has as far as beauty is concerned anymore. All right, so that is the foundation. Nice light, medium light coverage. I'm going to brush my brows up really quick here using the spoolie side of the Victoria Beckham Beauty Baby Blade. You all, Victoria Beckham Beauty is 20% off this weekend only. And I highly recommend her products. I purchased the, you guys know I have the Cocoa collection. So that collection's beautiful. I also have her olive wardrobe as well as the Bordeaux one. I love her bronzer. And this Baby Blade is a really, really nice brow pencil. So I'm just going to fill in the tail of my brow just a touch. You see how thin that is? I know, her fragrances are never included in her sales. All right, let's just give it a little bit more dimension here. And if you're coming in and you're new, thank you for joining us. Please do not hesitate to join the community by hitting that subscribe button and becoming a Sunscriber. We also have memberships open. I want to thank Locke for gifting memberships this morning. So we have some new members and I appreciate that. I hope you all enjoy the content. It's very exciting to have these opportunities to earn extra income, you know, via the YouTube. Once I hit $100 earned, they will pay it out. And so that's exciting. I can't wait to receive their first check. I'm far off from that, but when it happens, I'm going to be so thrilled. And I just want to thank you guys for being here and showing up every week. I appreciate you. Also, speaking of, basketball season for my niece daughter is starting soon. And so I put a poll out to see if Mondays or Wednesdays will be good for you all. Because I'm going to have to change the Tuesday night lives for the season because she has games on Tuesdays. So let me know by voting in that poll, please, either in the community tab or over on Instagram in the broadcast channel. Did anyone shop the Mooncat sale? I did not. Yes, use those Nordstrom notes for sure. Good morning, Angela. How are you? Uh-oh. What is happening? Let's see. The camera went out. Let me see. Okay, you guys, it's reconnecting to the internet. Let's see. I'm going to reload it and see. Sorry about that, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I can really go a long time without blinking. I am so sorry, you guys. Technology has been a pain, so I apologize. I really do. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh no. I didn't want to leave you hanging. I had to come back and do the look. So, welcome in everyone. My name is Sunsarae. This is Enamored Beauty, and I want to thank you guys for being here. What I have on my face already is the Hourglass Illusion Priming Moisturizer. It looks like this. Thank you to Beautylish for gifting this product to me. It's an awesome product. I also am wearing the Cicelea Laiton Foundation in the shade 6C Amber, also gifted to me by Beautylish. And the CeraCreel Face Flex Concealer, my holy grail concealer. I absolutely love this product. You will see me use it all the time. And the Farrah Humidity Bronzer, Essential Compact in the shade Ambra. I love, love, love this bronzer. It's one of my favorites. And then I have, so far, the Victoria Beckham Beauty Baby Blade in the shade Medium Brown. That's what you see in the brows. So that's where we are so far. And let's go ahead and move forward, shall we? So we've got our bronzer on. And the next thing is the eye look. So I brought out 3 palettes for you all today. You all let me know which one you would like to see. So we have the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone in the Dramatic. Then I've got Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork 7. And the last option is the Victoria Beckham Eye Wardrobe in Cocoa. So those are the 3 palettes that I chose to use today. So you let me know in the chat which one you would prefer, and then we will move forward. Oh, the Hello Kitty stuff is going to restock? Oh, wow. Very cool. I will check it out. I'm hunting for the Hello Kitty cup from Starbucks. So that's great to know. Thank you for that. So we are going to, you want me to use Danessa Myricks. Noel votes Danessa Myricks. So again, I have the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt Texture and Tone, Danessa Myricks, and then Victoria Beckham's Cocoa. Kat says she wants me to use Danessa and Natasha together. That's doable. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah, we can do that. So I'm going to choose the shade N3. No. In that case, let's try N1. So I'm going to go N1 here in the crease. And to do that, I'm going to take Sonia's T8. So this is the T8 from Sonia G. She looks like this. I absolutely love this brush. And we're going to go right into N1. And I'm going to just put that through the crease. I love that shade. Look how pretty this is. A beautiful brown. Perfect for every day. And then we'll use one of the shimmers from Danessa's palette. I think that's a great idea, Kat. That way you get what you want and Noelle gets what she wants too. It's a twofer. I love it. And I absolutely love this palette as well. I hope the other ladies see that I moved over to Instagram to finish. I'll definitely upload the look to YouTube itself. You know, that I'm going to go ahead and just film this portion so that I can upload it. But I got to figure out what's going on with YouTube and why it keeps doing that to me. So that is going to go into the crease. Again, this is N1. How pretty is that? It's a really great everyday brown. Now, I said last week that N3 was my favorite. I think I'm changing my mind now. Wow. I love the tone of this one. It's so pretty. I brought it up a little higher than I wanted to, but that's all right. No big deal. All right. And of course, I'm going to use it under the lash line as well. Hey, Chai. Yeah, I don't ever have issues on Instagram, ever. So I don't know if I should switch the lives to being back fully on Instagram and then just recording them for YouTube. I wouldn't want to do that though. And then last week when I used my phone strictly, I didn't have any issues at all. So maybe it's just that they like the vertical streams better than the horizontal ones. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. But unfortunately, I can't get any better internet because that's the only service that's available in my area. All right, so we got that shade, in the crease. I'm going to take another brush and put it on the lid as well, just on the outer area of the lid. So the outer V, if you will. And to do that, I'm going to use the BISYODO BES05. It looks like this. And I'm going to go right back into N1 as well. Yes, the lives have definitely been getting my channel more reach as far as views are concerned. Subscriber count has also been going up, and the subscribers are coming from, per the analytics, the subscribers are coming from the live streams and the shorts. So I definitely want to continue to do the live streams. I'm just going to, looks like I'm just going to have to do them on my phone for the time being, which I think is fine. The quality was fine. I watched it back and I wasn't, I was happy with it. And I'm just tapping N1 here for a little bit more intensity. I think this is a beautiful shade. All right. A little later, we're going to take it under the lower lash line also. You actually like when I use my phone. Okay, thank you for that feedback, Sylvia. All right, so this is Danessa Myrick's Beauty Lightwork 7 palette. She is a gorgeous palette. If you haven't swatched her or used her, I highly recommend doing so before she sells out. And I am feeling like I might need a purple moment today. And I want to try this shadow here. So let's take her and, oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Ooh. Now I intended to put a red lip on. I'm not doing that now that I put this purple lid on. But this one looks to have a purple to green shift. I'm going to have to look at my finger a little more and make sure that I am seeing that correctly. It's so pretty. Yes, it's a purple to green. Well, purple to green to gold looks like. Do you see that? I forget that they shift, and it sometimes freaks me out because I'm like, what's going on with my eyeshadow? I gotta remember, when you have Danessa's shimmers, they are almost always multi or dual chromed. Purple, I'm sorry, perfect for the people lovers. And Chai says she's wearing purple eyeshadow today. Car makeup. Oh, very cool. All right, I'm going to take whatever's left on my finger, which is a lot. Look at that. That's one thing about Danessa's products, you guys. A little bit goes a very long way. Whoa. Look at that. It already came down there. So let's just do it. Why not? We will fix that up with, I'll fix it up with some concealer in a moment. I'm going to get a little bit more and just tap it on the lid here, because I've got some, my lids are crepey in this area. So I want to be sure that I cover that. All right, I'm going to take a brush now. And it's going to be Sonia's T2. I never use primer, like never, hardly ever. And I think it's really just because with her shadows, you don't really need a primer. You can go in, they're going to last all day. Like, I don't find that I need a primer with her or Natasha's products. And Pat's either, for that matter. Again, this is Sonia G's T2. I just went into the shadow, and now I am just carving out the area here. All right, I'm going to take some concealer to stop from moving. Oh, I did that by accident. I had extra shadow on my finger. So I'm just putting some concealer here, and I'm going to clean that area up. Hey, Mary, thank you for popping over to the Instagram side. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I know it's frustrating for me, so I know it's frustrating for y'all. All right, let's just tap this concealer in here. Clean it up. The show must go on. Absolutely. All right, let's clean that up. Now we're going to go back into N1 and take it from the inner pupil all the way out to the edge. And I'm going to do that. Let me see what brush I want to, where's Sonia's brush? Actually, I'm going to use, let me see. I'm going to use Sonia G's T1. To do that. The look. Thank you. Speaking of the look, Michelle Obama's newest book just dropped. It's called The Look, and it arrived this morning. And I am so excited. It is a hardcover book. The pictures are gorgeous, and I cannot wait to read the story of her style. It's so, she always dresses so elegant. There hasn't been anything that I've seen her wear that wasn't, like, in my opinion, very stylish and classy. So I cannot wait to read and find out, like, how they came up with what she'd wear, you know, what inspired her style or whom. And I think it's going to be a great read. I also picked up some Black History books. for myself, well, really for the kids, but for myself to reread and relearn some history that I know that I've forgotten or maybe have never learned before. And so I'm excited about that. I also picked up a poetry book. I love poetry. Some of my favorite poets and poetesses, Maya Angelou, Langston Hughes, Tupac Shakur. And I picked up a Tupac Shakur, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. I've wanted that book for some time now, so I'm so thrilled that I'm going to be able to have it. And I was able to get it in a hardcover. I love hardcover books. I'm not a fan of paperback, but Chai said, buy all the old books. They are destroying history books. Yeah, I know. They really are. But I'm excited to read The Rose That Grew from Concrete. And I'm excited to read those history books that I got too. They're not, they're like basic, like history in layman's terms, because I'm not a scholar in that way. So I need it to be like plain and broken down. So easy for me to read, easy for me to retain the information and to share is what I need. All right, so that is the look so far. Now we're going back into the Danessa Myricks palette, and we will pick up that same purple shade, and we will do it on the T9 from Sonia G. And we're going right into that shade, the same shade we used earlier. And we're going to use that right here in the inner corner. And right here. We're just going to pull it right there. Oh, let's see. Noelle says she just finished reading The Nightingale. Great read. Oh, wow. And you love soft covers. Okay. Thank you for sharing. What is The Nightingale about? You prefer soft cover for more comfortable reading? Okay. Thanks for sharing, Chai. I like the hardcover for aesthetic and for durability. When I got pregnant, there was a lot of books that I loved as a child that I purchased for my children, and I tried to get all of them in a hardcover if they were available. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I like to try to get the eyes as close as I can. Oh, it's about, oh, wow, heroism of two women through World War II. Wow, that sounds intense. All right, let's see. All right. We are almost done. All right, we need to do some blush and a lip. So let's see. I have out the Fox palette by Hourglass, so we're gonna use her. The mascara we're gonna use today is gonna be Fenty's Hella Thick mascara. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll use our Chanel La Base as well. Really, Noelle? It must have been really good. Noelle says she's never read anything so quickly in her life. Wow. Let me get this T2, whatever's left on it, and get into this area right here because I think I missed some spots. Or it might just be the shifting, the color shift that makes me think that I missed some area. Yeah, I purchased it on Amazon also. All right, this is Fenty's Hella Thick mascara. I don't prime the lower lashes, you all, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the upper lashes, and then we'll do the lower lashes. And if you guys aren't a part of the broadcast channel, I would love for you to join the broadcast channel. There's so many deals going on that I've posted. It's so hard to keep up. So some that I can tell you about that I remember off the top of my head are, if you shop at Macy's, you may have a 25% off YSL Beauty available to you. They would be in your special offers. So just go to your Macy's app or online and check it. I have a link for Macy's in the broadcast channel, as well as over on the community page on YouTube. So I'd love your support in that way if you're shopping Macy's. Also, there are 35% off Clinique if you already have an account with them. If you don't, you can create an account and save 35%. Otherwise, you can shop site-wide 30%. Let's see who else. Victoria Beckham Beauty is running 20% off site-wide through the weekend. And so I've placed a link for that. Hourglass also is running 20% off site-wide. Sicily is having... what am I saying? Sicily is having Singles Day, and they have 20% off select sets. My favorite lippy, their Fido Rouge Velvet, is a part of that. You can get that lipstick with a liner to match for, I believe, $120. So it's a good deal if you're looking for Sicily products. Chantecaille is having, was it 25% off? Use the code DOUBLE11. All these are listed on my broadcast channel here on Instagram, as well as on my community tab of YouTube. So if you are missing out on deals, please either subscribe to the YouTube channel and keep your eye on the community tab, or go ahead and subscribe to the broadcast channel here on Instagram. So you're notified as soon as they post. I post them and they're evergreen, so they stay there forever. Okay. All right. So for blush today, we're going to go again in with our Hourglass. We're going to use the finishing powder all over the face. This is the Hourglass Fox palette. Thank you to Beautylish for the gift. I'm going to use the finishing powder all over my face. Then we'll go in with a blush, likely this one. And then we'll use the highlighter, which is this one. And then I'll do a nude lip, Dior Confident Nude 222. We'll keep her going. And we'll use the MPH overliner in double shot because it's been my favorite liner. Although Victoria Beckham's liner is on the way. And so we'll put them head to head also. Sylvia says there are so many good sales going right now. And she's currently shopping. It's a shopping day with hubby. Uh-oh. Have a good time. Okay. There's a lot out there right now. All right. So let's get Lord help me. What am I doing? We're going to pull out Sonia G's Buffer Pro. And we are going to use her to finish the face with the finishing powder first. So we're going right into the finishing powder here. Hold on. Did I go in the wrong? Okay, I just want to make sure I was doing it the right way. All right. You just left Sephora? Oh, goodness. I went to Sephora last week. Last Sunday. I didn't buy anything. The item that I wanted, I had ordered those Hello Kitty towels. The makeup erasers. Chai wants to know what my favorite foundation is right now. Ooh, that's hard. This Sicily foundation is fire. But if are we talking luxury or mid-range or affordable? Chai says she hasn't seen a Sephora in 6 months. Good girl. Okay, so that was the finishing powder. Now we're going to go in with a blush. And to apply the blush, we're going to use the BCO2 from BISYODO. BCO2. And I'm going to use, I want to do this one again. This one has highlight and blush in it. So like, it's a glowy one. So I figure, why not? How beautiful is this? And it goes well with the purple shadow. It's so pretty. And I'm still likely going to put some more highlighter on because why not? The Hourglass powders are just so beautiful on the face, you guys. They really are. I want a little more over here. There we go. Oh, excuse me. All right, so next, let's do our lip. Oh, wait, let's do the highlight. I'm going to go in with Sonia G's Worker L. And we're going to use the Solar Glow highlighter. And when I go get my eyebrows done, all this is going to be taken off. Oh, gosh. But it's totally worth it. Let's see. I don't want to miss any comments. Thank you, Noelle. That's so sweet. Could never be me, Chai. I run to Sephora faster than it takes Son's internet to go out. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. Makeup is definitely therapy. Okay, so this is Mary Phillips Double Shot Overliner. I'm going to go ahead and apply it first, and then I will apply my lippy. Right now on my lips, I had on my Sicily Balm to prepare them while I got the rest of the makeup on. I'm really been enjoying the shade of this liner. And its lasting power as well. I'm getting ready to do a declutter of skincare that I'm not using. I got a lot of product and I need to get rid of some. That's a nice liner. I think so too. I love it. I mean, look how pretty it is with this lippy. Again, this is the Dior Rouge Dior Shine in Confidant Nude. 222 is the number. And that's essentially the look, you guys. Let me see if I want to do any more to the... Let's put on one more coat of mascara. And then we will set our face. We're going to use the Hourglass Veil setting spray along with the 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. And that's going to be a wrap on the day. I'm going to do my best to put footage together for you all to go up on YouTube. And we just work out the frustrations, right? Things happen. We got to keep going. So I just want to say again, thank you. You all are an amazing community. And to have you with me through this, to follow, you know, the live from each platform, just to support me, means the world to me. And I really appreciate you all for doing so. I will get everything linked for you all in stories here on Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, everything will be linked for you down below in the description box. This mascara is buildable, and it's another reason that I love it so much. Okay. All right, let's do our Hourglass Veil. How pretty is that? And then let's do our 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. I love it. And you guys, let's see. I think it's been almost a week since I started using that Beauty arm sculpt compound. So let me show you all what the arms are looking like. And again, I'll take more shots at day 15, but I've been enjoying the product. It feels amazing. I think that I can feel a little bit of tightening, which is nice. So I'll keep using it. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a 30-day update, and we will see what comes out of the 30-day. Let's give you guys a look at the final look that I put together today. I'll link everything down below for you in the description box. Again, if you're new here, please don't hesitate to join the community here by hitting that subscribe button, and then turn your notification bell on so that you could be notified the next time I go live or upload content. And if you're not already following me over on Instagram, please do. Same handle at Enamored Beauty. And let's give you a look at the final look. And I want to say thank you again so much for being here and being a part of my community. If you're new again, once again, I just want to say thank you. Please do subscribe and turn your notification bell on. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. And if you want to shop any of the things that I used today, please do click the links down below in the description box, where I've placed the links for the entire look as well as the brushes and tools that I used today. Have a great one.